Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I did this warm-toned grunge makeup look, and I really hope you like it. Starting with brows, I'm using the Catrice eyebrow pencil in the shade 40 Don't Let Me Brown, and I'm just quickly filling in my brows. Then I'm using the spoolie part of it and run it through my brows to blend the color a little bit. To prepare my eyelids for eyeshadow, I'm putting on a little bit of concealer, blend it with a makeup sponge and set everything in place with some powder. Taking a James Charles eyeshadow palette, I'm using the light orange shade called Code James as a transition shade and blend it into my crease with the Zoeva Luxe Crease brush. Using the same brush, I'm taking the shade 10% off, put it on my mobile lid and blend everything upwards and into my crease. Then I'm taking a dark brown shade called No Beans on the Luxe Soft Definer brush and put it on my mobile lid. Then I'm going back to the first brush to blend everything out. Now that it's summer, even I managed to get some tan. It's not that much, but enough for my usual foundation shade to be too light, so I'm mixing the All Matte Plus Shine Control foundation by Catrice in the shades 10 Light Beige and 15 Vanilla Beige, and I'm applying it all over my face with a damp beauty sponge. I'm using the same concealer as before under my eyes and on my chin. Then I'm setting everything in place with some powder. Under my eyes I'm using the smaller defined buffer brush and on my face the bigger buffer brush. Back to the eyes, I'm using the detail liner brush with light orange eyeshadow and run it throughout my lower lash line. Then I'm going in with 10% off on the same brush and keep that on the middle of my lower lash line. Switching to the detail shader brush, I'm putting the dark brown shade on the outer corner of my lower lash line and blend it out a little bit. Then I'm putting on some mascara and some winged liner. For contour, I'm taking the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette and I'm using the lightest contouring shade on the Luxe Face Paint brush. Then I'm taking the big buffer brush to soften the contour a little bit. For blush, I'm taking the Zoeva Coral Spectrum palette and I'm using the light subtle blush on the Luxe Sheer Cheek brush and apply just a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. Next I'm putting some bronzer on my cheeks and on my forehead. I'm using the Catrice Sun Matte Bronzing Powder on the Face Definer brush. For highlight, I'm using the one from the NYX palette and I'm also going over it with the Catrice High Glow Mineral Highlighting Powder, and I'm also putting a little bit of it on my cupid's bow and the inner corners of my eye, and also under my brows. Last but not least, lipstick. I'm using the Soft Matte Metallic Lip Cream by NYX in the shade Copenhagen. So this completes this makeup look. I really hope you like it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!